It's I'll be your huckleberry, not berry.
You're good.
Because the huckle is what they call the little handle on the side of a casket. So when he's saying I'll be your hucklebearer, he's saying I will carry your casket. Which makes that line even more badass.
Stand by.
You're good.
I will summon Kitchen Dragon Maid to begin with. Activate effect.
No response.
Where does it be? I will add her big form to my hand and then immediately discard it. I will not shuffle, just do that. Contact Fuse into the Lady's Dragon Maid. On summon, her effect goes off to special summon out another Dragon Maid from a deck.
Go.
Response.
Proceed.
Special summon out Chamber. Chamber's effect goes off to add a Dragon Maid Speller Trap to my hand. Link away into the Spirit of the Blue Eyes. Activate effect to bring Mausoleum to my hand.
How many summons is that?
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
4?
Yep.
Okay.
Am I about to have a giant meteor in my future?
Maybe.
Well, if you haven't changed it, then I ain't really that worried about it because you didn't have it before.
Well, I've changed this some.
It is whatever. Activate Mausoleum. Mausoleum effect, target that. Send Blue Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sacrifice Spirit, bring out Blue Eyes.
Okay. It's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When's it coming? Is
You
it
know.
coming? Is
You
it
know.
coming, bud?
I reserve the right to do that before the end of your turn and just wipe everything else.
I'm aware you can. But are you going to? Because you know what we call this? We call this the next lead summon, my good sir. And on his summon, I can add a Tachyon card to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Quick effect, we'll bring out Tachyon in defense to add another Tachyon card to my hand. You're saying all these things, but I'm not scared.
You have no reason to be scared.
Mm-hmm. Activate Dragon Maid Titanium. Or Hospitality, excuse me. Special summon that out and send her adult form to the graveyard. Right there. Contact Fuse again. Detach Xyz materials from this to bring out Hope Harbinger.
Mm-hmm.
Set 1, set 2, and past you.
In face?
Yep.
Draw face.
Yep.
I was
Stand
about
by
to say
phase.
something. I was like,
Stand by phase.
run them in this deck anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I did at one point, but I don't anymore. Okay. Spell card negate.
Nothing.
So what allowed you to shuffle them two back in?
Her effective fusion on standby phase. On summons, is it still standby phase? And let me finish shuffling this.
Okay.
I'll need to go.
Okay.
He wants only 5 on his turn.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing that I can do most of this.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. So, effects,
Nothing anymore.
Omni negate,
Yep.
spell card negate.
Yep. And let's just switch her around so they're all facing the same way.
Droplet.
Yeah, about that. What you gonna pitch? Pitch what you gonna pitch, sir? You gonna pitch that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What you gonna target?
I'm targeting. Okay.
Send that back to your hand.
Droplet.
Nope. Counter. Trap. Not fast enough.
Okay. Send what back to my hand?
No, send that back to your deck.
This deck back to
Yep.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So droplet,
Mm-hmm. What you gonna do?
pitching and lowering.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have to go the long way around. And X cross. Negate.
You get those two? Okay.
Yep. Union hanger.
Okay. Cool. Go for it.
Normal summon B. Union hanger effect.
Okay.
To attach B.
Okay. B do anything while it's attached?
Protects it from spell cards.
Okay. Cool. Good thing it's not a spell card.
What's that do?
I'll bounce this back to bounce that back to your hand.
Okay. That's my hand.
Yep. You already used your number on somebody?
I know. That's her.
Draw. Stand by main.
Gang.
Yep.
I didn't have to get rid of the extra card for a droplet. I could have still done something.
Sure about
Okay. That's a union hanger by itself, though.
that? Yeah. It's also assume it's going to be in your graveyard.
No, we had someone on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could have ghost over it.
Yeah, but even with the Ghost Ogre, I still could have went into a link.
You would just even destroy X. With ghost over. Because it was face up on the field.
Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoever goes first wins. I'm working on a solution to that right now. Going second deck.
Alright. Page.
Better? No, it's not going to be like a. This is actually going to be a tournament viable deck too.
I mean.
And not gimmicky. That's the thing. It won't be gimmicky. Kind of. It does have one gimmick card in it. It's gonna take me some time to finish though, because some of the cards I gotta get are $10-15 a piece.
So I do question something for you, buddy. Why didn't you bring back Lurie when you
That's
discarded
what I
it?
was gonna ask.
It's
It was
sent,
tributed, not
discarded.
yeah.
Ah.
You on first?
Okay.
Union hanger.
Mm-hmm.
And you,
Cross out.
Yep. Oh.
There's the ash for cross out.
Yeah.
Is this banishing?
Yep. Managed for not mine, but doesn't matter at the moment.
Normal summon B, Union hanger secondary effect.
So would this be the appropriate time to tell you how I have Ghost Ogre in my hand?
so you can copy anything.
Won't matter.
You're shuffling an awful lot for someone that ideally would go back.
I'm gonna go back. So summon C. Link. Platinum. Chain link 1, chain link 2.
Okay.
Chain link 2 searches for Y.
You keep shuffling when you don't have to.
Chain link 2, C, special summons Y. Y, when special summon, brings back B. Platinum gadget effect, special summon from hand, special summon C. Contact fuse. Y and platinum to banish. For a union controller, B going to the graveyard. Chain link 1, chain link 2.
Chain link 3.
Unauthorized reactivation from union controller.
Mm-hmm.
Torque tune gear
Mm-hmm.
from B. Torque tune gear, or union controllers effect to special summon torque tune gear.
Mhm.
Go ahead and play unauthorized reactivation on union controller. To attach union driver. Union driver effect. To attach B.
Mhm.
Synchro.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient Fairy Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
This goes to the graveyard because it was attached. Search. For Union Pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient Fairy Dragon effect to pop. Field spell, gaining 1,000. For 3 on Discoliseum. Activate 3 on Discoliseum, giving me 3 on King Regulus. Special summon Regulus by attaching B. Detach B. Link C and B into Moon. Chain link 1, chain link 2. Chain link 2 resolves first, searching for A. Chain link 1 resolves. Special summon Union Pilot. Union Pilot effect to attach. Pilot effect to unattach. Where'd it go? It's in there. Attach Union Driver. Special summon Union Pilot. Union Driver effect to special summon. Overlay Nova. Overlay Infinity. Synchro for, I mean not Synchro, but Link for Requiem. Tribute Requiem for Lacrima. Lacrima to pitch Engraver.
Continually shuffling when you don't have to.
Actually, I don't think, well, I'll be adding stuff to the deck. I won't be going back, though. Ancient Fairy Dragon, secondary effect. I can special summon a level 4 monster from my hand, but I cannot declare a battle this turn. Assault. Link a Assault and Lacrima away for sequence. A grabs me B out of grave. Sequence effect, shuffle back Engraver, Moon, and Lacrima. For Desiree. Actually, I am going back. Desiree or sequence and Desiree and Ancient Fairy Dragon. 4. Seal Hat. Sequence effect to attach to Lacrima. Requiem's effect to attach to Lacrima. Set. Banish A, B, and C from grave. For ABC Dragon Buster. And with all that said and done, I believe that is my turn.
Okay. Draw. Stand by main. Battle. Main 2.
Okay. could have negated it, but
Let me give you a slight heart attack.
Thought you were about to get evenly matched.
yep.
Remove from play. To special summon out Dark End Dragon.
Okay. What's that do?
I can fusion on my turn if I want to with it. Or I can have it lose 500 life points to destroy a card on the field.
Okay. Is that a quick effect?
It's not.
Okay. In response to summon?
Mm-hmm.
Soul Hat Trick. Summoning Soul Hat Trick.
Mm-hmm.
And negating that card.
Okay.
I was wondering why you didn't take that card from your deck and set it, because you already had it in your hand.
Which means I could have not went into Soul Hat Trick if I didn't want to. Quick effect. ABC Dragon. Discard to banish.
Okay.
Now what, sir? What's that do?
Let's use it last game, dude.
Search this for something?
Yeah, it adds a Dragon Maid to my hand, and okay. Cool. Okay. Activate effect.
Negate, destroy.
Oh, wait, you banished that. No? Actually, these two are both. I don't know why I was thinking that was gonna banish them for some reason. Okay, cool.
What's up?
Special summons a Dragon Maid from my graveyard.
No. Negate. One more card. Can you play that one?
No, because it's a trap card.
I got one more negate.
Pass to you. We're gonna make you use it. On your draw phase.
What's that do?
Bounce one back and bounce one back. Come on. Come on.
Negate with
Come on.
infinity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
ABC Dragon to banish, and then that should be game. What?
I could remove Dragon Maid Tidying from graveyard to special summon out a Dragon Maid. Activate effect.
You activate that effect?
Yeah.
Desiree to negate.
Okay.
So, we'll do this the correct way then. Can this destroy things?
Nope.
You just have your own card.
Nope. It's an illusion. It cannot.
Yeah, it cannot. So Infinity is attacking.
Okay.
3 on, so it's 28.
Mm-hmm. Hit me with it. Hit me with it.
3,000.
Yeah.
34, I think. 28 plus 6. Yeah, 34.
I request. Actually, I would like for you to call that attack back. I want to die by the bunny rabbit.
Okay. Our call attack. Silhouette Hat Trick attack for 15.
Okay.
And then Silhouette Hat Rabbit attack you directly for the.
Thank you.
for
I request
for
to
the
die
game.
by the bunny.
Now, once this board's set up, it's hard to break through it, but especially if I have any cards in my hand to help me. Like, I drew into Purge, so. But see why I'm thinking about taking X and XYZ out, or Z and XYZ out, because the combo line doesn't go through them anymore. And Z is just a worse version of Union Pilot. But Union Pilot can do it when it's summoned on the, or when it anytime while it's on the field. Z has to be special summoned to do it. Let's see if I can prepare for this a little bit better.
You going side deck against the deck that doesn't even have a side deck?
I was gonna say, do you even have a side deck, Brad?
Nope.
I am going to side one card. I don't know that I'll get to use it, but I am siding one card in. Because typically, if I have to summon that card, the shit has hit the fan already. See, and I'm not playing Monday anymore, so I can't like get back Desiree or anything.
Mm-hmm. So,
Actually, the other day when I was telling you I played the guy that with the deck that we timed out, remember?
mm-hmm.
I had used all of my Fiendsmith stuff in my graveyard to like return it to where all my Fiendsmith stuff was back in my deck, like everything. Isn't Nationals this weekend? If Nationals this weekend, we could be looking at a new band list end of this week, early next week. Which I know Fiendsmith is going to get hit. But the gold standard.
You know what these are? This is the Dragon Maid send off. Because I'm going to send you off on your bike.
Next weekend.
Next weekend. So might have a new band list at the end of next weekend.
Well, it ends on the 15th, which is Tuesday.
Okay, we're going to do this a little weird.
Okay.
Activate Dragon Maid Hospitality. Special summon out a Dragon Maid from my hand in defense mode. And send its counterpart to the graveyard.
Okay.
Contact.
Okay.
Activate effect.
Remind me.
It special summons out a Dragon Maid from the deck. Where's the ash? Yep. Turnabout, sir.
And more. I didn't call about the rapiers, so I cross out designated it.
Same difference. We gotta do this in such a weird way, though. That's the sad part. You know what? Link. Activate effect.
This is full combo that's already gamed probably.
target.
Using the blue eyes on this deck.
Sacrifice. Summon. Overlay. Activate effect to add tachyon card to my hand. Quick effect, special summon out. Then add another tachyon card to my hand. Detach both overlay units. Bring this back down. Into Hope Harbinger.
Oh, we stalled? Is that it?
Yeah, because I had to go about a strange way. Pass.
Okay. Let's go Union Hanger.
Yeah, negate and attach. Thank you.
Normal Zillion.
Mm-hmm.
Activate X Cross Cannon's effect to special summon. X Cross Cannon's effect to attach from deck.
Okay.
Union Driver. And Driver effect to attach B.
I remove remove Union Driver.
It's already banished.
Oh, it's already banished. Okay.
Yep.
Never mind.
It just didn't go far enough when I slid it over.
Okay.
On special summon in defense mode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Can't do that. Yep, can't do that.
You're stuck in lots.
Yep.
I will, since you have control monster quick effect, remove blue eyes from play. To special summon out Magnemite and activate its effect to activate at the end of turn.
Okay. Well, that being the case, I guess I'll go Zillion and B. And 2 platinum.
Bounce Platinum back to the extra deck, and Magnemite back to my hand.
B still searches.
No, it don't. Okay. At the end of the turn,
Yep.
so I will search for a lovely dragon card.
Because X locks me into fucking lights.
Parlor.
in the extra deck. That's why I know that he's a one-card starter in this deck, and this deck needs them. But it's been real tempted to go back to the old way of doing things.
Draw per turn. Wonderful. Turn. Normal summon Parlor. Activate effect. Send card to graveyard.
I could have stopped fucking Ash Blossom. That doesn't mean any good though.
No, you couldn't have actually stopped it. Gotta remember what I got.
The attack count gives you a negate.
Yep. Great effect. Or actually not bad. Not bad, actually. Where is it? Where does it be? There it is. Changeover. Yep. I will remove B from play. Special summon out Magnemite. Activate effect to add dragon at the end of my turn. Changeover. Shall switch Tachyon to attack mode. Battle phase. Lady, swing over X.
So what's she got?
2000.
So there's 200.
Mm-hmm. Tachyon, swing for 3. Hope Harbinger, swing for 3. Shall in the game. 35. There's your back. Yours is oppressive, mine's just as oppressive back.
No. They wouldn't have added that one sentence to the bottom of that card.
What card?
X.
X. When I use X's effect to bring out another piece,
You can only use
it locks me into lights. Same thing with Y and Z. When if I use their effects to bring out the pieces, the recursion part of it, it locks me into lights in the extra deck. That's the one major weakness, and right now there are not that many good light cards that are generic in the game.
Don't forget to add those back to your deck.
Because that's why, like, all y'all are clamoring for Fiendsmith to get banned.
Not me, I play
That's all. That's all I got. That's generic. Everything else is in archetype.
I mean, I play Fiendsmith in my punk deck. I'm not in there worried for it to get banned either.
Yeah, quite literally the only Dragon Maid card I had in my hand that game was Hospitality and the big one, so I had to go about it an entirely different way.
You had Called by the Grave, but I should have asked you when the first thing came out of the deck. Who's next?
Assuming you're one of the ones that's next, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying
We should have did like a King of the Hill style. And Brian stayed there and just let beat him.
Yeah, he can, as far as I'm concerned.
I was like, okay, let me get my water bottle for this.
I mean, how you want? If we don't do that, I'm fine to do it. But
I don't think we've ever done that before. That's interesting.
I mean, if Luna did that, I'll play him next turn if you want to prepare.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Because I got to get...
I mean,
I-
our duel won't take it out.
When I changed the card out last time, I used a different sleeve, apparently.
Our duel didn't take an hour.
Mm-mm.
My turns are a little lengthy with it, so I have to go through half my deck to set up a board.
question: do I get to swap decks, or do I play the same deck?
That's up to you, I guess.
I will take a consensus on this since
I
feel like if you're doing King of the Hill, you
use
have
the
to
same deck.
okay,
Yeah.
that's fine, man.
Which I'm pretty sure that's your strong deck, so I don't think that'll bother you. Well, what other deck? White Force is strong too, so yeah, there's not really doesn't matter. It's like, how would you like to die today? Sword or gun? Sword's really fast, but I mean,
Depends. I can either take you to the woods or take you to a mansion that doesn't exist.
mm,
That would be the one thing I would want more of this. It's just they need a field spell that needs to be the mansion they work in. You know?
I agree.
I mean, it doesn't have to do much. I just want one for the completeness of it.
I keep grabbing every fucking deck box but the one I'm looking for.
Oh. Jerry, in case you didn't hear, we're doing King of the Hill.
Yes, some dice.
I do. I'll actually let you roll since it's
High, I guess. 9.
9. Go ahead. 9. 5.
I'll go first.
1, 2.
Okay. So, fossil do.
Okay.
Go ahead. Baby.
Okay. Gonna pop the baby.
Normal Soling Ivy Raptor.
Mm-hmm.
Add damage from deck to hand.
Okay.
Add a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, discard miss to protect, and then banish miss to special summon level 1.
Mm-hmm.
an effect to pop a dino in my hand
Mm-hmm.
to add an evolution pill. So I guess channeling 2 and then channeling 1. So. Summon Cairo, Catopatera. Then that will add the peel. Add beta evolution peel. Then effect will activate to add polymerization from deck to hand.
Okay.
Polymerization, Catopatera, and that guy. For Horn, Saurus.
Mm-hmm.
With his fusion summon, I can place 1 field spell from my deck or graveyard face up in the field zone.
Okay.
Activate beta evolution pill, and tributing Soling Raptor and Ghost Spell.
Mm-hmm.
So showing a level 5 or higher whose attack is more than 18. Drake, Stereo. And because I summoned, we'll give you a token.
Mm-hmm.
And faster.
Before you do that, 1 second. Actually. Nope. Can I actually? Well, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore. You'll know. Can I actually nib you?
I don't know. This says dinosaur monster you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects.
Yeah, but the nib is actually activating in the hand. And then the tributing is. That's. Okay. Alright. We good. Alright. What does he do?
I can banish 2 dinos from when you special summon a monster. I can banish 2 dinos from grave and negate the summon and destroy it.
Okay. And does that do anything aside from add to the field spell?
No, not really. The turn you special summon, I could attack directly, and then during my main phase, immediately after that resolved, I could have normal summoned.
Alright. Alright, draw. Stay by main.
And you know you have to target the token first. And I can send a card from deck to grave to protect the token.
I activate Dragonbait Hospitality to special summon out.
I want to banish 2 to negate and destroy the summon. When he's banished, he gets special summon back.
Okay.
And then when he comes back to the field, I can add the polymerization from grave to him.
Okay. Alright. So I activate Triple Tactics to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Is that once per turn, by the way? It's special summon negate.
Oh yeah, once per turn when your opponent with special summon a monster quick fit, you can banish 2 damage.
Okay, cool. Activate effect to add a Dragon Maid card to my hand and then discard 1.
Okay.
Add Tinkek and no. That.
Okay,
Okay.
so on the add to hand, I'll pitch stroke. Cobble.
Yep. Okay. Contact Fuse. Lady. Activate Lady effect to special summon out a Dragon Maid from the deck.
Okay.
Activate effect to add a Dragon Maid card to my hand. Link. Activate effect to add Mausoleum. How big is that, by the way?
This?
Yep.
25.
Okay.
25, 2014.
Okay. Add Mausoleum. Activate Mausoleum. Since I can only target that, I target it with Mausoleum to symbol.
Okay, I'll activate effect to save it.
It's not gonna pop it. It just,
So just target.
yeah.
Okay.
Target to send.
So does it? This target is it?
Yeah. Target one monster and then send a blue eyes. Or send a card. So, technically that just gained 800 attack points.
Well, then it lost. It also. Well, yeah, no, it keeps it because that's at 0 and that's minus 500, so it's at 15.
Okay.
Because all monsters on the field lose 500 attack and defense except dinosaurs.
Okay. Okay. Sacrifice this to bring out blue eyes. Activate effect to add a Tachyon card. Special summon this out. To add another Tachyon card. So how much you? So you use 25. That's fine.
So it'll be 14, 25, 2,000. That'll be 25,
25.
25.
All right. Let me read this. Lower down this real quick. Okay. I'll switch that into battle. Or to attack mode. How much attack is that Katera has?
14.
Okay. Alright, so that's the thing. I set a card, and set a card. Okay, so hey, Justin, come in here for a second, please. Yes.
Yep.
Can I use this with the token on the field?
No,
Okay, what I thought. Thank you.
because it's the thing with the token is anything that says target, the token has to be what is targeted.
Alright. So,
So,
that's not targeted though.
Hmm.
That one doesn't target though.
yeah, but it only top spell card anyway.
Right. Alright, so battle phase. Swing over the Horn Source with Tachyon.
Okay, so I lose 5.
Yep. Somewhere. Alright, so you can only do that once per turn. I'll pass.
Okay.
Negate.
You get to take it on.
Mm-hmm.
Banish these two.
Mm-hmm.
For UCT. I have an effect to pop this to flip them face down.
Okay. On that, I will. Whoops, wrong one. La 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 la. Send him back to your deck.
Does it target?
Does not.
To the top?
No, you shuffle it back in.
Defeat. Pass turn.
Turn, draw. Okay.
Rod, you can't play that.
I can.
Yeah. Because Lost Road says target on the field.
That was where my confusion was. Nope, can't do that. Alright, let's go into. Let me read the wording on this again. Alright, battle phase. I will swing into your Dirac Astero with the Bestial Druid Swarm. So I'll lose 500. Goes to the graveyard, and I'll use it to target to send. Since it's not actually destroying, you can't actually save it. Send that back to you. Alright. I will Then, I will activate Dragon Maid Tidying, bounce this back to my hand, bounce that back to your deck. I will swing with Hope Harbinger over that. And still during battle phase, quick effect, I will special summon back out Tachyon into attack mode. Swing for 3,000. And then I will pass turn to you.
Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I will swing for him. Oh, there's your record key. That token was way more of a problem than it should have been.
I guess I'll go first again.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
Also do.
Okay.
Also do.
Okay. Interesting.
Normal Soling Geyser Raptor. Tad.
Nope. Imperm.
That's one.
Draw for turn. I activate Dragon Maid Changeover. Diffuse. And the Shao. I summon Parlor Dragon Maid to send from my deck to the graveyard. Lure Bar. Activate effect, special summon from the deck. There, activate effect to add from the deck. Link off. Link off. Yeah. Activate effect to add Mausoleum. Activate Mausoleum. Sacrifice my little blue eyes there to bring out blue eyes. Activate Hospitality to bring out in defense mode. Move to War's Battle. Activate effect to pop. Bounce back to my hand. To bounce out. I will swing with Dragon Maid, or with the Lady's Dragon Maid. So you lose 200. Swing with Blue Eyes, so you lose 3,000. I think this is going to be game, but I'm not sure. Swing with, yeah, lose 28. Yeah, it's going to be game. You didn't. I'm surprised you didn't add Misk on the second fossil, dude. Yeah. Oh well.
Trying something different.
Gotcha. What was that direct card gonna do?
Whenever I was gonna add Misk off the Soul Eating. And then I was summon that, and then pop something in my hand, and then special summon it.
Gotcha. Ernie, come get these hands.
I think he's receiving coaching.
Will you break me, Ernie? That is the question.
I don't know. I ain't never used this deck before. Yeah.
Yo. What? My big binder's in the backpack. And I brought the extra Dragon Maid stuff again for Paige. Oh, let me go ahead and get this. Alright.
Aye.
Yep. Alright, well. I didn't know that was going to be the issue.
I'll go first.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pre-preparation of rites.
Let's not get the ritual started.
That's a ritual.
Alright.
Pitch Futsu from my hand to special summon from deck.
Okay.
effect, if this card is tribute, I can add one Mitsuguri card from deck to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can special summon this card. Normal summon Kusanagi.
Mm-hmm.
This card is normal or special summoned. I can target one Mitsurugi card in my graveyard or banishment and add it to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I bring Ritual back to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal Ame. Special summon Mitsurugi monster from my deck and then tribute one monster I control. Special summon Saji.
Mhm.
Saji effect
Mhm.
is to add a Mitsuguri spell or trap from my deck.
Okay.
Great Purification.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You need to tribute a monster.
Yeah.
Should done. Take the set card back to your hand.
Huh?
Take the set card back to your hand. There you go. Now do your tribute. There you go.
When he's tribute, he special summons.
Mm-hmm. Oh yay! My blower blew up.
Nothing to pull up yet.
Okay.
Activate Mitsuri Ritual again.
Mm-hmm.
Special summon Ame
Mm-hmm.
by tributing Ame.
Mm-hmm.
When Ame is tributed, I can add one Mitsuguri, but I've already used that effect. Wait. No, I didn't, because I didn't tribute him. I revealed so I could special summon. Okay, so I can add 1 Mitsuguri card from deck to hand, then special summon this card.
Just making sure it's the right amount. Send your ritual to the graveyard, please.
Huh?
Send your ritual to the graveyard.
Oh, yes, sorry. Thank you. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. Oh, Lord. It's gonna be fun. Alright. I'll remove that from play. To special summon Dark End Evaporation Dragon.
Hold on. When this card's on the field, if you special summon a monster except during the damage step, I can take 1 Mitsuguri monster from my graveyard and special summon it. I special summon this card, which also allows me to add a Mitsuguri spell or trap from deck to hand.
Okay.
Add Mitsuguri prayers.
Alright. So. You think you have me?
No, I know your deck has a lot of options.
Um,
I might can have you if I play this right. Maybe.
Well, I will tell you this right away. I drew something I don't want to draw. But we're going to work with this, though, because we believe that we can do the things that we want to do. Right, battle phase. I'm going to swing at your SP with my Dark End Evaporation. So you lose 1,000.
Hold on. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, I can detach 1 material from this card and change the attack target to this one. I detach and change its attack target to this one, which means he gets destroyed and you lose 400.
Cool. Alright, and since it's still the battle phase, I activate the effect of my Galaxy Eyes Tachyon, because there is an XZs on the field.
When your opponent activates a card or effect, tribute 1 level 5 or higher reptile monster, negate that effect, and if you do, destroy that card.
So, I have the ability to chain to my own card. You didn't properly allow me to.
Okay.
I chained Sangan Common to it. To add and special summon out a.
And I still get to chain this, right?
Oh yeah, you're just negating that
How am I negating that instead of
because I have chain priority, man. You didn't give me enough time to chain my own effect to my effect.
that? Okay. Well,
So you negated that.
okay. And then tribute. When he gets tribute, he special summons and wipes the board.
Oh wait.
well, whenever you get through putting another card on it. Also, since he was special summoned, I get to special summon back another reptile monster from my grave.
Mm-hmm.
Special summon him, and I can target one Mitsuguri card in my graveyard of banishment, add it to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I bring Ritual back to my hand.
Main phase 2.
Okay.
Nope, actually, yeah. Have at me.
Huh?
Have at me.
My turn?
Yep. So, question for you, Ernie. Are you really going to flex on me when I'm wide open?
Yeah, you got a point. I was trying to see what this deck could do. I told you this is my first time playing with it.
Ain't no need to flex when you got game.
Well, I wasn't trying to flex. I was trying to see what I could. I have Orcust. I wanted to see what I can do with my Orcust stuff.
Well, you'll get to see it next game.
Maybe not.
You'll try to get to see. Yeah, I actually forgot about Harbinger's effect to switch back to it.
I
Cause
didn't know it had that effect.
Yep, that's its other effect. Hardly anybody uses it. What I was going to do was I was going to swing over.
SP.
Yeah.
So that I don't have that banish effect.
Yeah, and then still was going to special summon out Tachyon and crash that with Hope Harbinger. I didn't say it was a good plan. It was a plan.
No, if I could have negated, could I have negated Tachyon with my
Well,
Amen.
I had chain priority, so I was always going to chain block you. So you were going to have to negate
So it is
the...
possible to chain block people.
Yes, because I had chain priority on my own turn, and I would have been able to chain, which I did. You just went faster
Sorry.
than my chain was going to go. So that would have left evaporation on the field, which I would have used his effect to reduce his attack by 500 and pop something on your field, and then kind of tried to go from there. I'm not sure what I would have been able to do, but I would have tried to go from there.
So I take it you're going first this time,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Alright. Stand by main.
Okay.
Normal summon Parlor. Activate effect to send Dragonmate to the graveyard.
Dominance Impulse. If your opponent controls a card, I can add when a card or effect is activated. Yeah. Special summons a monster and negate that effect. It doesn't special summon that sense.
No, it just sends to the graveyard.
Okay. Then I can ash it, right?
Nope.
Sends a card to the graveyard.
Hmm.
Third effect of ash.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Alright. Well, you kind of stranded out there, little girl. Doesn't matter if I activate the effect because it's already in my hand. Activate effect. Target it. Send Blue Eyes to the graveyard. Wrong part of the effect, buddy. I know you got it. I know it's coming. Don't, just wait for it. Now, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. perfect. You had 2?
Mm-hmm. No, I can only activate 1 per turn. Never mind.
Well,
Sorry.
good to know that, sir.
I tried.
Um,
I don't really use that card too much.
I
So.
didn't say cards like that usually are only once per turn, but I'm going to give you a benefit of the doubt.
Infinite impermanence, isn't it? So I didn't know.
Well, infinite impermanence is a little bit less overpowered than that. Send Lopar. It is now time to play the game. Baby girl. Baby girl's effect. Well, I will say this. You are not going to see the full combo because I have no way to go into the full combo.
I guess that's a plus.
Mm-hmm.
I get a turn. But I didn't exactly draw tremendous either. To negate, yes, but it still didn't stop.
Alright, I will set a card and pass to you. Hold off on your standby phase there for a second, sir. Okay. Alright, cool. I choose not to activate Lady's Effect on standby phase.
Okay. Because you know I can impulse. I was about to say, why would he not do that? And
Knowledge there, sir.
Okay. Normal summon Gurrit, Orcus, Mekk-Knight, Gersu. Activate effect to send one Orcust or World Legacy card from my deck to my graveyard. Send Harp Horror to my graveyard. Banish Harp Horror. Special summon one Orcus monster from my deck, except this one. Nightmare, Orcus Nightmare.
Nightmare, Orcus Nightmare.
Yep. You get the gist.
Nice impulse in your hand.
link off Knight to Glacia I.
Mm-hmm.
Glacia I's effect. I can send one card from my hand to the graveyard to add one World Legacy monster or one Orchestrator Babel from my deck or graveyard. Send you Nibiru since I can't use this effect anyway this game.
Do you have any kind of protection?
No.
Chaining to her effect.
Okay, but I still get it.
Oh
Still,
yeah, it's fine. Although mine goes off first.
huh?
Mine goes off first because it's chain link 2.
Okay,
I bounce this back to my hand,
okay.
and I bounce that one back to your hand.
Okay.
Now continue on with your orchestrated babble. Or World Legacy. Whatever one.
Special summon crown.
Does it special summon it? Or did you... I thought you said add it to your hand.
Add to my hand. I'm sorry.
No, that's why I ask questions.
You can special summon this card from your hand in defense business to a zone that a link monster points to.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we've got around that part, but okay.
But yes, you are right.
You've already normal summoned, so I don't believe that boy's coming back out. What does the World Legacy do? I'll actually read it while you're doing that. Alright, this is actually one of the cards where it's kind of annoying that the emblem's
Yeah.
on here. Okay, cool. Interesting.
Link away
Back.
into Galatia.
Okay. It's actually Galatea, but yeah, you call it
Yeah,
back.
sorry. I can banish one of my Orcus monsters. Banished Orcus monsters shuffle into my deck. Then I can set one Orcus spell or trap from my deck.
Okay. Is it going to be Crescendo? Or do we actually not have Crescendo in this deck? Yep, we have it. Before you said it, I'm going to read it. Just to make sure I know exactly what I'm dealing with. Ooh. Not sure what zone you want to set it in, but I'll hand it back to you in a set.
I'm going to banish Gersu to special summon back Galatia Eye, or Galatea Eye. Link away into Longirsu. What's her attack? 3,000? I mean defense 3,000.
She's a strong little girl.
So yeah, she is, ain't she?
Not very physically, but it's the dress hoops that give the defense.
As much as I hate to, I'll pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. Wonderful. Before I at the end of my draw phase, I will remove from play Dragon Maid Tidying to special summon out a Dragon Maid from my. Perfect. Okay. Good. Alrighty. So, in my standby phase, I will pause to think about life and read him. Alright. I choose not to activate Lady's Effect again. And let's go to main phase 1. Because we are having a fun time at the moment. Okay. So. Okay, that's what I got there. That's a wonderful thing to have. Were you aware that the wonderful thing about Tigger is that Tigger's a wonderful life? I normal summon Chamber, activate effect to add I'm
going to banish it.
okay.
Can I do that sinking effect of this card?
Unless it says it only can activate one effect per turn.
It says when a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated while you control an Orcus Link monster, negate the activation if you do banish that card. Period. You can banish this card from your graveyard to add one Dark Machine monster from your deck or banishment to my hand.
Okay. Is there no once per turn? You can only use each effect once per turn?
You can only use one effect per turn and only once that turn. Okay.
Okay. So you can't use its remove. It's going to be live on your turn.
Okay.
Now,
That's
had
what
you not actually used it this turn and it was already there, you could use it on my turn.
Okay.
But, alright. Dragon Maid changeover.
Son of a bitch.
Diffuse into Shell. I'm going to say, I'm going to get to her. It's just a matter of how I'm going to get to her. Pretty sure it's only protected from effects. Battle. Swing over that.
Yep.
You lose 1,000.
I thought I had a good field build up.
Okay. I pass to you. Stand by phase. Activate her effect to special summon out a Dragon Maid.
And is she the Omni Negate? Which
Oh,
one's
that's the Omni Negate. But we're still in the standby phase. Her effect activates to, since she was summoned, to special summon out a Dragon Maid from my deck. I will bring out... And her effect activates on summon.
Okay, you got this game.
Are you sure?
I got nothing I can do.
Okay. By the way, her fusion thing would have still went off in the standby phase. I would have had more than one of her.
I'm going first again.
Okay.
I didn't draw any of my Mitsurugi monsters that turn.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you might want this back.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will tell you this. What screwed you there was the fact you got over eager with Impulse, and I knew it was there the second time. Because if I didn't know it was there, I sure enough would have activated her effect to fuse on my standby phase, or on your standby phase. I will say this, had you not done that, there would have been nothing I could have done on there. Because you would have been able to destroy her since you already had a trap in the graveyard. And I wouldn't have anything to defend with. Aside from one bounce with Chamber. 2, 3, 4, 5. But this is also while we play each other, so we can learn on that. So you know next time that you can't activate 2 impulses in the same turn.
True. Reveal Ame. Special summon Mitsurugi monster from my deck. Tribute Ame to add a Mitsurugi monster from deck to hand, and then take 800 damage and special summon said monster.
Okay. Chan. Let's go ahead and get her up out of there.
Don't I get chain priority because she special summons when she gets tributed?
Right, but she's in the graveyard. So
So I don't get chain priority? I thought...
that's... So her summoning is part of a different chain than this chain would be.
Okay.
So the way it goes is that activates to send her to do that. So I chained to that with this to get that because she won't technically be in the graveyard. Her graveyard effect technically won't get a chance to activate until that chain resolves. So that's the reason that would work that way. Because it's not instantaneous when she goes. It's kind of like with my White Forest cards. When I send one of them through there, the monster that I use to send it, its effect goes off first as part of one chain to do whatever it does, and then the reset happens as part of a different chain.
Okay. That one's chain allows me, when it's special summoned, to add a Mitsurugi monster from deck to hand.
Okay. So, just kind of going back to this chain. When you had done this, the new chain would be this and this. So you could tell me which one was chain link 1 or chain link 2 on that, and then resolve it how that was. So you could technically chain block me that way if I had something that relies on a specific timing on there.
Okay. Mitsurugi Ritual. Special summon Amne by tributing Kusanage. And where are you? There. And Saki. Chain link 1, chain link 2, it doesn't really matter. I can add a Mitsurugi card from my graveyard of banishment, add ritual back to my hand, add a Mitsurugi spell or trap from my deck to my hand.
Okay. Am I about to see Great Purification?
Yes. Add 1 spell trap. I already added the card.
So I take it that was technically chain link 2?
Yeah. Can I read his effect exactly?
It's sent to the graveyard. I can target one card on the field and send it to the graveyard. So all I'm saying is be prepared if you try to rain thunder down upon me at the moment. You really want to do something bad to me, don't you?
Yes. Okay. I got this.
Do you know?
Mitsurugi Ritual.
Alright.
Using Amne as tribute to summon Amne. Pop. Chain link 2. When you go to use his effect, I'm going to negate it.
No, you're going to attempt to negate it.
I'm going to attempt to negate it.
I'll send that.
How does that stop that? Oh, you got to discard a card. Okay.
That didn't say your own effect there, sir. And I will send the new one because it has not activated its effect yet this turn.
Okay.
I probably should have set the other card in my hand, but oh well.
Pass turn. Because I can't attack.
Draw for turn. Normal summon chamber. Activate effect to add a spell or trap to my hand.
Banish it. Negate and banish.
Negate and banish. Okay. Cool. Alright. I discard this, special summon this back.
Negate unless you discard that card. Dominus Impulse. Banish it again. Or destroy it, sorry, not banish.
Okay. Wait.
When a card or effect is activated that special summons a monster, negate that effect. Then if I have a trap card in my graveyard, destroy that card.
Alright, so you missed timing on that.
How? I did it as soon as you did it.
No, you didn't. You already chained your negate to me.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, so her effect activates to add a spell or trap to my hand.
At least I got the bounce all out of it. But you're just going to put another bounce back.
No, I'm going to put this.
Okay.
Alright, so I remove this from play to special summon this back. Okay, cool. Good deal, good deal. Now,
You can still do it. Shit.
contact fusion.
Wait, hold on.
That don't stop her summon
Special summon from the deck? No?
from the extra deck.
I should have, when you sent the card to deck to grave, I should have asked.
I never actually sent a card to the deck from grid.
Well, how'd you get one of the dragon forms in the grave or whatever? I thought you sent it.
I discarded it from my
Oh,
hand.
okay.
I actually already had it. Now, what you can do is summon from.
When you go to use her effect.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, that kind of sucks. I will pass turn you. Your standby phase. I will activate her effect diffuse.
Okay, do what now?
During your standby phase, I activate her effect diffuse.
Negate.
I will toss it to get this going. Can't do anything else with that because it's already out.
Alright, what am I fighting against?
I mean, negate. She's just 3,000. She don't do anything outside the standby phase. And that's also 3,500 attack points.
What, her?
Mm-hmm.
And she's not negate.
Yep. I mean, negate and destroy, by the way. Just to make it very clear.
So, I'm going to move into battle.
Mhm.
Take out the Dragon Maid. Go into main phase 2.
Mhm. Ganamundo.
Or Legacy Line, special summon to a zone elite monster points 2.
Okay. Actually, I will negate its summon because it is activate effect.
Can I use that effect?
Since it's not on the field now. I'm preventing it from being summoned.
Even a quick effect? No.
Right, it has to be on the field to be able to.
Okay.
Because its effect requires it to tribute, which it can't do if it's not actually on the field.
Okay. Alright. It says if this card is special summoned, I can target one card on the field and a ritual monster in my graveyard and shuffle both into the deck. I choose your house Dragon Maid.
Oh, okay.
And my Ame. And I've already done battle this phase, so I'll end my turn.
Mm-hmm. End my turn. Its effects only during my turn.
Alrighty then.
You shuffled back your only ritual, didn't you?
Nope. Okay. I can banish this card from my graveyard, target one reptile monster in my graveyard, and special summon it. I'm going to special summon Ame. I have to destroy a card on the field I control to do that. I go into battle, swing for 32.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that's all I can do. Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
Draw for turn. Thank you, God. I summon Chamber Dragon Maid. Activate effect to add to hand.
Okay. You got a combo, don't you?
I got a hope and a prayer.
I was hoping by saving my negate I could possibly stop that.
I activate Dragon Maid Hospitality.
What does that do again?
I can special summon either Dragon Maid from my hand or from the graveyard.
So
And then I have
the
the
graveyard.
Yeah, and then I have the option that was summoned properly, which technically that was. Then I have the option to send one that's the same attribute but a different level from the deck to the graveyard. I don't have to actually activate that part.
I'm gonna attempt to negate it.
Yeah,
Of course, I've got
I am 100% ditching that. Okay, I summon her. Her effect goes off to summon one from the deck.
There was no stopping it then, though, was there?
I was 100% willing and able to toss that at any
But
time.
you said a hope and a prayer, so I had a way to stop it.
I don't know what this is going to do. Let's put it that way. I don't know if I'm going to get something that's going to be able to swing over that. If that makes sense to you. Lord. Actually, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Activate her effect to add her dragon form, which was like right above her, and discard it.
And then you're gonna go into Lady Dragon Maid again, and then...
Nope. So, I activate the effect of the changeover I discarded to add it back to my hand by bouncing one of them back to my hand.
Okay.
Alright. So, I will go into that to bring out Mausoleum to my hand.
You got game this turn.
Not necessarily. You have a full 8,000. I'm going to have to use some of it to get over that. Mausoleum, add it to hand. Activate Mausoleum.
I use my one negate, so I have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is watch. You really got to go full combo.
I gotta do enough to win, if I can. I will promise you this: if I get to it, it will be no more than what is necessary. Send this by targeting that. Oh, I don't know why I get rid of that, but hey. Summon this out. Alright.
How did that work now?
It's their fusion card. I can only use its return ability once per turn on there. But I can use its fusion ability multiple times per turn. Battle phase. Shao is going to swing over that.
So I lose 3,300.
Yep. Past you. Standby phase. Activate her effect to special summon out a nothing you can do.
I mean, you're gonna negate that. You automatically get one negate. I can't do anything with him.
Okay. Good game, Ernie. Good game, buddy.
No, I should. I didn't get nothing going that game.
You sure about that, man? I was top decking.
Still couldn't stop you. With my strongest monster on the field. I didn't get any of my Orcus combos off early. Never even saw that one.
Well, to be fair, I never saw mine either.
I didn't. I am gonna take this out. Because when I impulse, I can't use it. If I take those two out, I gotta put 2 more cards in.